just starting now, yes.
Okay. Well. Hey guys, today's a very, very special day. Um, this has been kind of prepared for a long, long time. You have been spotted, streamer. Hi, Archer. How are you?
Can they hear me?
So we're yeah, they can hear you. So
Okay, good.
we're gonna be playing a little dragon game that we both love, and then we're also during the dragon game we're gonna be talking about Ryan's theory on wet. Well, not really a
Well, it's
theory.
not a theory. I'm just
We're gonna be
expanding
talking
my
about wet
database.
bread. He's
Mhm.
expanding his database on wet bread. This has been a
Mhm.
conversation topic for 2 weeks now, and we're just at this point we're just gonna talk about it on stream because fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not? So fuck it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So it's just been. Are you on? You are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God,
on.
level 34.
I'm the Dragon
Invite
Pass. I'm
squad.
technically level 1.
All right, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna play a little dragon game. We're gonna do some dragons, some dragoning, and then
Request failed. Squad longer exists. You don't exist, bro.
What do you mean I don't exist? We're gonna do some dragoning talking about wet bread. Once we actually, get the game working. I'm in a public, dude. I have a public squad, dude.
Yeah, it said you no
ridiculous.
longer exist. What do you want?
Twitch targeted me. Add the second you started explaining. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We are playing a little dragon game that we both love, and we're talking about wet bread because this has been a topic for like 2 weeks now that we have been constantly having to deal with because Ryan here, my cousin, wants to talk about wet bread all the time to expand his database. So
yeah, I gotta expand my database.
Today we're just gonna talk about wet bread on stream. We said fuck it, we ball. So that's what we're gonna be doing once we get the game working. Yes, wet bread. That is, yep. You'll understand. Can I just join you instead?
Yeah, I was trying to invite you actually. Legitimately,
Oh.
that's grayed out. Your request failed. The squad. I'm gonna reset my game. I've already
Maybe
switched.
I just need to.
Yeah, maybe we just hit
Maybe I just need to come. Maybe I just need to go online. I just exposed my entire friends list, but.
So did I.
Exposed my entire friends list.
I genuinely had to switch my stream. I genuinely had to switch my stream to a different fucking scene. Just so that I didn't fucking do that.
I gave up. I exposed my entire. Anybody who's online on the top of my friends list just got exposed.
Yeah, no, like legitimately, so did I. I still can't invite you, so I'm just gonna reset my game. God fucking this. Oh wait, no wait. You're online now. I can invite you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. All right. You know what? It decided to work.
All right. Okay. Now I can show the game again.
All right, and. For those of you here, you might notice that Ryan's Fugi is holding a glass of water and some bread, and this is to signify our wonderful time because this is his conversation. He brought this up, he started this, and we're finishing it today.
It's never finished. My research will never fully be finished.
Alright, okay. Well.
I'll go down in history as the wet bread guy if I have to.
That's the wet bread guy. Oh my god, dude. Century Age of Ashes absolutely hates fucking like OBS, Streamlabs, whatever. This game hates it. All right. You can Ryan, go ahead and soggy bread shall not be consumed by the sane. Well,
no.
We're about to find out.
We'll get into that, but first of all, what game mode are we playing? What
game modes do we have options of?
There's the event, there's PvP, there's free for all, and there's there's play free for all, and then there's corruption free for all.
We're not doing free for all, so choose either 4v4 or the Last Bastion. I don't know what the Last Bastion even is.
4 players.
4v4 is the best option here.
I think we do that.
We actually know how to play.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like we're gonna suck so bad.
I was kind of playing. I was kind of playing a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Didn't want to, hew me into practice at all. I say now.
Well, this was like a week ago. This was like a week and a half ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, all right, buddy. All right. Don't you do that with me.
All right, now we got our queue time going, because that might take a bit.
Yeah. Now we have the queue time going. Open us up, Ryan. Here. Open us up. Let's start.
Oh, well, we're fucking in. So starts with a simple question: do you like wet bread? Now, we're not simply just talking dipping a good old loaf of bread into water. We're talking what level of sogginess do you like in a bread, right? If I take a bread and you have like a grilled cheese sandwich and you dip it into a a tomato soup or something, how long you
Turning
letting
you up
that
for
sit?
this.
How soggy are you letting that sandwich get before it is just disgusting to you? So,
Yeah.
that's the true conversation.
Yeah.
No, there's levels, there's levels. There's obviously different situations. People have obvious different
Oh
tastes,
my god.
whatnot. Some people like different textures, so you gotta get a higher sample size here. So what I'm doing here, we're trying to ask, we're trying to get people to talk to us in chat here, and we'll try to get as many answers as possible, so we can come up with some good insights here.
Archer said it comes with the different substances that are actually wetting the bread.
Yeah. Okay. So like, plenty of people like to dip their sandwiches in soup. We're also talking about sandwiches though that, like, if you're eating a sandwich, let's say you get like a Jersey Mike sandwich. That stuff can be oiled up so good that is just wet as hell, and that's still a good sandwich.
I forgot I need to turn down the actual fucking audio of this fucking game, dude.
Yeah, this game
I
kind
forgot
of.
how loud it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with it.
Oh, we're
I like
playing
this game mode.
Yeah, this is a good game mode. This is a nice game. So it doesn't wet the bread as wait, some liquids attach more rather than absorb more, so it doesn't wet the bread as much. Hello, Skymaster! How are you? We are talking about wet bread and playing a little dragon game today.
Yep. And I
And we
apologize.
suck.
I cannot fucking fly a dragon for the life.
Found the conversation pretty interesting. Well, I'm glad you're here because we need people to help
Yeah,
us
this is truly
sort
the
out our data, get a nice database going. I am like getting pounded. Okay, but like when it comes so when it comes to wet bread, as long as it's not like falling apart, I think like it can be fine depending on what it is and depending on what's in it. Like,
I mean, yeah, but that's
like
exactly
to be fair, I brought up the point last time we were talking about this because this is a conversation, like I said, it's been happening for a little bit. I brought up the conversation. Technically, isn't like when you make a pancake, is that considered bread? Like, are we considering like a pancake also like somewhat of bread?
Yeah, like,
and if
what
so,
makes
if you're
it-
using syrup, that's technically
Yeah,
getting
some
your
people
bread.
don't like syrup even then, yeah? So you
Yeah.
gotta go with that.
Oh my brain.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I mean, you got your sandwiches, you got my brain getting smashed by a fireball to the back.
I can't handle soggy bread, especially while camping. That's
Yeah.
so fair.
See, like, I get it, like, when I have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if that sandwich is soggy, man, it's a time. It's not a good time. It's bad. But if I get like a sub sandwich, right, and it's got that like oil and vinegar, that's a nice sandwich sometimes when it's wet.
So, Archer said, I feel like syrup is too thick to really wet the bread. And Skymaster, I do enjoy maple syrup.
Yeah, right. Like that's it, right? Maple syrup, goated choice. But like sometimes if you get a good chicken noodle soup, right? Sometimes that goes nice with like a sandwich or like a
Well,
a
okay,
tomato soup.
with chicken noodle soup, people will dip like bread in the broth,
Yeah, like
and that's like
crackers.
a sick thing. It's like a genuine sick thing.
Yeah. I mean, another thing is that, like, texturally, is that a problem for you? Or, like, do you think that's not okay? Because that cracker gets really wet. And how wet do you let that cracker get in? Is it, like, a second to leave it in there? Is it a little mushy, or is it not even? It's just, like, coated on there?
Camping, making pancakes was hits different than doing it at home. with not was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Camping, the food when you're camping is it's just different. There's no compare. I love camping. Like when I have food camping, it's just the experience.
I need help, Ryan.
I don't know where you are.
I'm flying around this fucking gym and getting my ass kicked in. I had chicken legs the first time on camping this year. I'm surprised I ate so much of it.
It's really good.
Dude.
Chicken legs are good.
Yeah, dude, cooking while camping is like one of my favorite things. I love like camp food.
Right.
It just feels so good. Yeah, we are getting destroyed.
I finally got knocked out of the sky.
Oh, I barely just got the gem. You do also have the same consideration with the liquids you used as you do with the types of bread used.
That is also what I'm saying. Like French toast is technically a wet bread.
Yeah, that is true.
my
French
man.
toast is technically wet bread. It's just cooked.
Yeah, and like depending on how you have that, there's a lot of breads will be different when you do French toast. Like challah bread is usually as soaking wet, but it's still a good French toast. Okay.
Yeah,
Stop
precisely.
Shocking me with electricity, please.
So like there's many ways to like look at wet bread. And okay, so I mean technically when you like butter bread and like when you melt that butter, is that technically wetting the bread?
I mean,
like, are we wetting the
to a
bread
degree,
with
yeah,
butter?
right? Because it will wet the bread.
Oh, this motherfucker is through me.
I am not doing great.
Thank you for the follow, Skymaster. But then you also gotta think about the actual proper
Yeah.
usage of wording, like wet, soggy, moist, and more.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Technically, that's true. Like,
So,
honestly,
yeah.
I'm just using wet because it gets the most visceral reaction when I was talking to my friend.
It's the most visceral reaction. Yeah, it does. It really does.
Which is surprising because I really thought like saying moist bread would be the worst one because people don't
No,
like
it's
that
wet.
word.
No, it's-
but
it's
no,
used
just
for-
wet bread for some reason people did not like that.
No. Saying moist bread, that's like, I feel like something people talk about. Because, okay, hear me out. Like, when bread, like, gets baked, like, originally baked and comes out, it's technically a little moist. It's like... It is technically a little moist when, like, it originally, like, gets created. Am I wrong?
I mean, you do have to worry about the moistness of a bread. That is true.
Oh, shit. I fucking looked back. There's actually someone with a gamer tag in this game named Wet Bread. I feel like, wait, what do you mean? Wait, huh? In your game? Are you in a game? No, I played against the past. Oh, okay, gotcha.
It would be really funny if we came
Archer,
up-
I feel like wet means less absorbed and kind of more covered.
I mean, yeah, but then in that case, like tomato soup on a freaking grilled cheese, that's gonna be more wet, right? Because it's covered in that sauce. We gotta
Wait,
get
repeat
our
that one.
vote, by the
Run
way.
that. Run that by me.
If wet is covered and not like absorbed, right? Then like a grilled cheese, you have wet because if you have it with tomato sauce, like tomato soup, right? You're not usually letting that soak in. It's more like the dip, and then it's just covered in soup.
Okay. No, I see what you're saying. A processed. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now, Ryan. It's
Yep.
this stupid storm dragon that is getting to me.
Yeah, no,
He
it's
keeps
actually
stunning
fun.
everyone on the map.
The thing is, they're working like as a team. It's kind of scary.
Well, yeah, they're probably queued up with each other.
Fair enough.
What was the other conversation we had? We had a conversation bringing about. It was like something else.
Well,
Was
we
it
had a
talking about grilled
conversation
cheese?
about having intercourse with Fred, but that was someone else.
Yeah, that was I mean, that technically was a different conversation. Well, you were talking about having intercourse with a grilled cheese.
That was started by someone else. All right, that wasn't me. I can't take credit for that one.
I can't take credit for that one. Crazy.
The other thing was like severity of how wet you get a sandwich, right? So like what sucks specifically like a sandwich, right? You get in the sub, you got your cold cuts on it, your lettuce, tomato, maybe a little bacon. Now, if you get like the oils and vinegars, like a Jersey Mike's sub or something, that usually gets pretty soaked, right? And then, at what point is it too soaked or wet, right? Is it like half mast, or does it still gotta be fully erect?
Is it half mast? Also, Archer said, reminds me of the spy TF2 meme, but she can make a grilled cheese. It is what it is.
If you can make a grilled cheese, you can make a grilled cheese.
Oh my god, bro. There we go. Oh my god, dude. There's so many like topics to talk about, like wet bread. So, in a previous stream, I think we were playing. What game are we playing? Ryan, what game are we playing?
You guys were playing the paint game, Mecha Chameleon.
No. It was after that. We had somebody in my chat talking about wet bread. I think he was European, and he was talking about wet bread, and he told us, like, his name was It was Pet Hedgehog, and he brought up how there are so many different types of bread to use in Europe that we need to go to Europe and like test this. Like wet bread is like a normal thing over there, like moist bread and shit. It's easier to consider what soaked would mean if you remember the term soaked through.
Fair enough.
Fair enough is alright. Fair enough. But like,
yeah,
okay,
but if it is completely like there is not a dry piece of bread in that mix, like that's like soaked through. We also put it in another way. Instead of like half mast or erect, you also can put it at like, are you getting to the point where your sandwich is falling apart on its own? Like the bread is like essentially disintegrating, it's so wet? Or before that, right? Like, what level of like soaked or wet are you going with?
Okay, but like, I mean, Canada borders America and a European country. Guess which one?
Favorite.
Our favorite. I have ads. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Pause the conversation until ads are over. Let me know when ads are over. I actually have literally no idea when ads are over. My screen is not open for it, unfortunately. I need to set that up so I know when ads are over. There's something I need to do.
Well, I got a minute and 15 left on my ad.
Okay. Some people also don't dip their bread and instead rip it up into pieces, put it into said soup, and let it soak in a tiny bit. Skymister said Denmark.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do. I mean, if you think, we were talking about this the other time, French onion soup sometimes has bread in there already. So, like, you'll get plenty of cases with French onion. I hit the wrong button. French onion soup, where that is just, like, the, like, falling apart, mushiest bread you've ever experienced.
Yeah,
come over to this edge of the map where the skeleton is, and I like to fly around here. I place a bunch of the mines.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm not running mine. I'm running blast.
Well, I am. but if you go into the that works as well. You'll knock them into the skeleton.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna fill this area with them, and then you just fly through it as a way to avoid them.
Ooh! Okay. So disperse that. Up. Back down. Oh, the blast! Whoa. Sorry, I locked into the game for a second.
I am too. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite maps to play on because of the skeleton.
Yeah, I know. It's the skeleton that always.
It's just a nice area to play in because it gives a nice loop that I can fly in. That is not like too hard for me to fly in. You know.
Oh, what the fuck? What? Dude, where'd he go?
I finally got a kill.
Holy shit.
I finally got one.
No, there's a storm fucking bitch ass in here. There's a tiny island off of woo. Me trying to read and play the game at the same time. There's a tiny island off of Greenland that Canada and Denmark share. If you want to add me on Century, my Century ID is GLD Sky MTS. Oh my god, that's a lot of numbers and letters. I'm just playing Pokemon and an idle game in the background of this. That's so fair, Archer. I am out of this fucking zone. I am actually. I was reading chat and flew elsewhere. I was out of chat. But
Screw you. I'm so yeah, I'm dead.
like, Brian, when
Yep.
we talk about wet bread.
Yeah.
When we talk about
But red.
what is the best bread to be wetted? Like wetted or
That's true.
soaked? Like what is the options here, and like why would such bread be the best bread?
What are we looking for though? What are you trying to get out of your wet?
Oh, okay,
flavor,
that's fair. That's
change
fair.
texture?
Let's talk about it. Just enjoyment, genuine like enjoyment of flavor and texture.
Well, I think that's the change, right? Is if you're wetting your bread, do you want to change the texture or the change the flavor? Because a lot of times if you're dipping it in a soup, it's for the flavor. But there are some like hard bread that you dip into a liquid to soften it so you can eat it properly. So like, really depends on what you're doing. Oh my god, why are you guys over here? Go back to the freaking.
Archer just said I just like most bread, but do you like that bread moist and wet? That is the question. Archer, do you like that bread moist and wet? Moist, wet, soggy, whatever. One type. I know I don't like the bagels. Okay, elaborate. Why don't you like bagels? And what if we made it better by making those bagels wet? Would that improve the flavor if we made it wet?
I mean, yeah, like a bagel. If you get a bagel nice and moist with a lot of butter, right?
A lot of butter.
Like a lot of
I
melted
just don't like
butter.
the taste of
Like-
bagels.
Eh,
But okay, but hear me out. The flavor can get changed.
Yeah, if you put enough soup in that bagel.
If you put enough soup into that, and no,
If-
nothing would improve the flavor of bagels for me.
No, now hear me out. Now hear me out. Don't worry about it. I got this, right? Now hear me
All right,
out.
all you.
It's actually, I'm getting murdered. If you take a bagel, right, and you do like the French onion soup treatment, right, you just put it into a soup and let it soak completely, so it's practically at the point of disintegration. I think we could get you to enjoy the soup.
What? How did I die? Oh, he got me at the fucking the spear.
Yeah, I
The
need help
thing
with this guy.
is, changing the flavor won't save food. Save a food. If
Yeah, I
you
mean, it
need
can.
to fully change the food item, at what point do you even consider it the same thing?
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's a valid point.
That is a valid.
That's a very, very valid point. Oh my god, I'm so done with this guy. He is beating me up.
I really, yeah, dude.
I just get something else at that rate, you know? Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Just getting something else at that point is incredibly fair.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to have red, but some people enjoy that, you know, that nice little smoosh bread, wet with soup. I need you guys to lock in, by the way. I'm really like.
I'm working on it, okay?
Just bring them back to the skeleton, and we run this loop. I have actually genuinely gotten multiple kills just flying through this and then having them fly out.
Yeah, because they're just running into it.
I got another one.
Let's go!
That last second.
It's gonna be a W. Let's go!
That last second, our teammate led a guy through the skeleton, and I got another.
That was me. I was running through it.
Oh, thanks. I could not.
That was me. I was running away. Just another correct terminology instance, right? Because a lot of times when combining flavors or adding another flavor on top of the original, it leads back to adding and not changing.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Yeah. But like, okay, but back to my original question. You said you like all bread. Like you like most breads, besides like bagels. But my original question was like, which is the best of them to make moist, wet, or the above? Which we had lots of like different things to talk about on that regard.
Or better yet, like maybe we start with a pairing, right? Like, what's the best pairing? Because
okay, so
like
so
we've been talking about like a grilled cheese with tomato soup, right? Most of the time, at least for me, a grilled cheese is like 2 things of white bread. But to other people that might be different, right? Obviously. Or like with the French onion, it's a lot of times a sourdough or like something like that. Like what pairing of bread are we classifying as like, do we think? It doesn't have to be unanimous. Is the best like kind of pairing here we got with for a wet bread, like a more wet or soggy bread.
Well, I mean, I think, like, I feel like that just grilled cheese and tomato soup is just a classic. Like, that's why it keeps getting brought up.
What bread are you using for that grilled cheese?
What bread am I using for that grilled cheese? Well,
yeah, what bread?
Kind of depends on what I have on hand, but usually it's like white bread.
That's what I do. I just like white bread, but I know a lot of people
usually it's like a white bread.
Sourdoughs, or sometimes like I know a person who does multigrain. Not my thing.
I mean, yeah. It's not everyone's thing. The thing is like you also have to. This conversation is very, very like unique due to the fact that like you have to take into the factors of like everyone likes different types of bread, and then they like certain textures and flavors with that type of bread.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for instance, I make breakfast sandwiches, and there are 2 things I make breakfast sandwiches with. We have this loaf of bread that is, I believe it's whole grain. I could probably go walk to my kitchen and find out. I believe it's whole grain. And there is, if any of you have had English muffins. English muffins have been, like, something I've used. If you don't know what an English muffin is, well, go look it up.
Okay, now I gotta say this. Good English muffin thing. You can do an English muffin pizza, man. Oh, those are good. And those, they get wet.
Yes.
They get wet because you put a good amount of sauce and, like, a cheese that melts on over it. Keeps that moisture in. And you get a kind of like a, not like, it's definitely a moist English muffin, you know?
I mean, okay, yes. Correct. Like, I make breakfast sandwiches with them, and I, like, put eggs and stuff on top of them, but, like, it also depends on, like, how I'm feeling and what I have, like, when it comes to, like, ingredients versus which one I use for that day. Because like the English muffins, I can put in this like breakfast sandwich maker because they're round and they fit in there. But the other bread I can't. So I stick them in the toaster and then I cook everything on a pan, and then swap it over.
Mm-hmm.
And like stack it up and do the whole like thing. And that's why like I've sort of like change which bread I'm using, and they have 2 different flavors. And I do not butter the English muffin, but I do butter the whole grain bread after it's toasted in the toaster. That's like the difference there. The flavor of the type of bread and also the texture of the type of bread allows me that I think I need butter on the other type of bread and not the English muffin. There are the types of combos that can get either way too focused, needlessly heated, or both.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is that type of conversation.
This is why this conversation has become just a topic that it's infiltrated every portion of my life now. You know, I gotta ask people because it's funnily enough it's been a really good conversation starter with people that I'm not like super like close with, because I do rock climbing, and the community there is pretty good, at least at the gym I go to. With like they're pretty friendly and they'll talk to you, but most of the conversation dies at like just talking about like a hold or two. Not gonna lie,
so
had
sorry.
a solid like hour and a half conversation with the person about wet bread.
So Ryan Archer said in chat, wet bread molds rent-free in this guy's head. You would be correct, Archer. Archer, you would be correct. It lives rent-free in this motherfucker's head all day long. Like, I had to literally, when I said we're gonna stream, and like, I will, like, set up a stream and we'll talk about wet bread and play a game together. When I told him this, I said one thing. This is the condition. You cannot talk about wet bread or mention it for the next week.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it. Save all of that for the stream. So
yeah, it's all right. I can last a week.
He's been holding back. He's been holding back for quite some time.
Next Saturday, though, you're screwed.
What do you mean next Saturday? Are we continuing this next Saturday?
No. You just I can't talk about it for a week, but you know, week goes by.
What are we playing? Oh, we're playing Spoils of War. Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah. The game mode that we're not good at.
We can make this like a weekly stream. Just every Saturday we play games and talk about wet bread until we get tired of it.
No. I think we have to see how chat's doing, right? If we get a good amount of new, fresh faces in on the conversation, then we can start the wet bread conversation again. But we have to have at least like 1 or 2 of the people who've already been there to really get us in here. Yeah. Where else are you gonna hear about wet bread? This is the place to be.
This is the place right here.
Oh man.
Yo, our radio, Raven and Ryan, wet bread.
Our radio.
Dude, I'm so hot in my room. I had to just turn on my fan. Like, I am boiling. I am boiling in here.
Let's go.
Then dunking them in water. Wait, hold on. New Bob Ross escape show of making all different types of bread, then dunking them in water, then episode ends abruptly. Correct answer. Dude, I am so sick of these storm raiders.
Yeah, they're really kind of clapping our cheeks. I'm not gonna lie.
Every single time. I want the Thorn Watcher dragon.
Ah! I want to stop hitting walls. That would be nice. I'm setting up the skeleton again, by the way, so if you need a quick escape and you're over in the area.
I'm busy trying to steal gold from this guy and potentially kill him.
Yeah, I was behind you.
Oh, I did. No, you got him. Nice.
I came up.
I stole all of his. Oh, we need to unlock that immediately. Look, we can do this. You know what? Ryan, what if we get a stream going
Yeah.
where we genuinely just like grab different types of bread, like we go pick up different types of bread and wet them. Like obviously they can't see our faces, but like we wet them and we react. We react to fucking wet bread.
How funny is it? Oh no, I'm gonna attack.
I have the key.
Nice. Go unlock our coffers, bro.
It's already unlocked. And like as long as I hold the key, it's unlocked. I just need to kill this guy with 300 gold.
Yeah. Try to help our teammates out a little bit here.
I'm getting my ass beat. R.I.P. that key. Oh, never mind. The key went away, I think.
Got you, brother.
So, like, but, okay. Wet bread types. Like, types of bread that we can try in the United States.
Maybe that's what we do this stream, is we collect bread types.
We collect bread types. You know what? You know what? This might need to be on an episode basis. So this is like the start of the introduction, but it might need to be episode. Each stream we talk about the next type of bread. So we start with like white bread and then go to like wheat bread or things like that. Like, you know, like it might need to be on a case by case basis. Like genuine. Like I think we might need to go case by case. But like, at least we're starting strong here. We're starting strong with like we're gauging the rest of the era. And Ryan, since we're talking about wet bread and we're mentioning sandwiches and stuff like that, when we talk about this, there is the thing of like, there are other things on like, because we're talking about sandwiches sometimes. There are other things on sandwiches.
That's true.
And
I mean,
if you wet the bread, you might also wet everything else on it. So this could impact the flavor of the whole sandwich altogether, due to the fact that you're not just getting the bread wet, but everything else.
That's true.
Which could impact the flavor of the bread.
Oh, it's skeleton setup, by the way.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I lost the gem.
Right.
So like we have to evaluate everything else as well. Like you have to. I feel like we got it. We got the first round. First round easy. So like, I mean, like, okay. If we think about this, what is the most sturdy bread when it comes to water? What is the most sturdy bread?
Hardtack.
What?
Hardtack? I don't know if it's really considered a bread. I think it's considered a bread.
God, dude.
You know what hardtack is?
No, I don't.
It's like a ration bread. It's very hard.
Okay, so let's. I forgot where my train of
one of the
thought was
breads
going,
that you,
but
like,
it was going somewhere.
You should dip in water or something like that before you eat it. So you don't break like
So you're saying that should be a bread that gets wetted.
Yeah, that's one like most.
Now that see, this adds to the conversation. This adds more to the conversation because now you're saying that should be wetted.
I mean, I think there's some breads that.
Weren't baguettes pretty solid as well? Ooh, baguettes is a good answer.
Yeah, some people do like to dip at that. That's
baguettes
one that
could be a
gets
good
wet
answer.
too, right? Like, I think a lot of people dip at baguettes.
Yeah. We might be upsetting a lot of people, or not upsetting a lot of people, but I cannot tell you for sure. But yes, I believe so. I believe that is the correct answer. I completely forgot where my train of thought was going earlier because my ADHD brain locked into this dragon game.
I think this game's the perfect
when I asked that
for it though,
question,
because I'm doing the same thing where I'll just like go non-verbal for about like 30 seconds.
I had like an idea for this conversation of like why I was asking.
Where is our place so I can?
It's on the left side.
Yeah, I had 200 gold. I'm losing it now, but yeah, I'm dead.
There's 600 gold on our teammate.
Yeah, he needs to get back to the base. Sammy has a
Oh my god, dude, no, wait, that's Sky Master. He got in our game. He's on
Oh,
our
hell
team.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Welcome. He's trying to carry our asses though because we suck.
Yeah,
at this
he's
game
over
mode.
here just like, man, these guys suck. Oh, there's a bomb. We need that. But, so like, okay, wait, I think I remember.
Killed the guy as a bomb. He's getting to our
I'm trying.
base.
I'm trying.
No, someone else took it.
Ah!
Bomb
Ooh.
drop. Bomb drop. We're good. Get it away.
I don't know who has it.
Our teammate.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay. They have
They
it.
have the bomb. Got it. Oh, I
Providing
don't
the
have it.
providing the gameplay while you guys talk about wet bread. Yeah, we gotta provide the gameplay while wet bread is being talked about.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh
In.
god.
Yes!
I am so low on health.
Dude, I don't even have like energy anymore.
I
I'm just
died.
around here collecting stuff.
I had like my ultimate charged up. I just couldn't use it because I was like 1 HP.
Okay.
Or-
Okay. I think I remember where my conversation was going. I think I remember where my conversation was going. My conversation was going to the point of like, if you get the sturdiest bread, right? You get the sturdiest bread and you make a sandwich with that. And you wet it, it won't be like falling apart. But if you take the weakest bread and you wet that in the sandwich will just start falling apart completely. And I don't remember where I was going with after that. I remember that was part of the conversation that I was going to have, and that was it. That was it.
Nice first place. Let's go.
That was it. That was all I had.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, no, they carried ours pretty hard there.
Yeah.
We're just not gonna look at that. We're not gonna look at that real quick. Yikes.
I was trying to add him after the game, and
I mean, I can give you a second before it starts up.
I don't know how to add people in this game, like outside of recent players. Here we go.
There you go.
He's level 777.
That makes sense.
My wings don't hurt yet. Bro, you play this game so much.
This game is so good though. I played
it's
this
very
game when it
good.
first
It's
came
very, very good.
first came out, and I love this game. I just didn't have anybody to play with for a while, so I stopped playing.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get back into it, so.
Skymaster's showing me what I could
Alright,
have been.
start it. Yeah, Skymaster's just like, yeah, this is what you could have been. This is what you could have
Yeah,
been,
get in
but
here,
you're
bro.
not.
Yeah, we have our carry in here. Now though, he's in our group now, which
No,
means
no,
like
no.
our lobby's gonna get worse.
I've honestly never seen or heard of this game until this stream. It was a niche game. I didn't even hear about it until Ryan told me about it. And no, I hope I didn't expose your profile. I don't think I did. I was just trying to add you as a friend. All I saw was your level and your rank.
No, you gotta take it a different way. We're not exposing your profile. We're flexing your file.
You were flexing your file. Flex the file.
Too good.
Okay, but okay. Back to wet bed. Lock in.
I thought you
I
were
mean,
going
you should
somewhere
look
with that.
at it. Look at the kills. It's scary. I should look at the kills. It's scary. Wait, hold on. Now I want to look. Now I
But
want
now,
to look.
now you're gonna expose all their data.
19,000 kills.
Yeah. How many
Alright.
kills? How many kills you got? You want to check real quick?
Me?
How many kills you got? Yeah.
Me? Not a lot. That's not. I have 40 kills, bro. I have 40 kills. I have 40 fucking kills.
And Ben really is just the like the epitome of let me solo her.
I wasn't me, bro. I didn't do it. Brain. Wet bread.
The
My
game's
brain's
trying to
fried,
pull us
dude.
away. The game's trying to pull us away, but we must not let
game-
it.
We must not
Let's
concede.
return to bread.
We must not concede to the game. The game will never win over the wet bread.
So it's just so true.
Okay. I feel like we might be approaching. Maybe we're approaching the question the wrong way.
Well, there's just so
I'm
many
just
facets
grinding
of the
XP for
question,
early
you know.
game with the Pokemon I have right now and hoping for potential shinies in the meantime. Lol. Yes, get those.
You
shinies.
are the emissary of death, my friend.
Yeah, you very much are. Okay, like I said, maybe we're approaching the question the wrong way.
Mhm.
Maybe instead of approaching the question from the exact bread perspective, because
Mhm.
there's all the breads. Maybe we should approach it from the most common things that people wet bread with.
Mhm.
Like start with
Yeah,
the most common.
yeah, why don't we
wet
go down the
bread
list?
things.
We gotta find like a soup or a dip or like a dressing, right? And then we'll have to
Dude,
find.
I don't.
Then we gotta suggest.
If we're going
what
down
we
a
think-
list, I don't think I can be playing a game while doing this. I need to have like a notes app open, bro.
No. Like we're just gonna say something and then we'll talk about it and we'll go to the next topic. Kind of thing,
Okay,
right?
okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay, let's start with the classic. Let's start with the classic then. Tomato soup.
Yeah. If we're going with tomatoes,
Let's start with the classic.
like grilled cheese, like a wet bread, white bread, grilled cheese sandwich is it's just kind of goated, right? For tomato soup, but like
Yeah.
I can see the attempt. Like some people do like a nice sourdough toast with that. And that can be pretty
Yes.
good. Now, do you
Yes,
want
I
something
agree.
harder though, like a nice crunchy thing with it, or are we looking for a softer, like kind of absorb some of that tomato soup?
Well, I actually like both. I like
Well,
both,
that's
because
not
I have-
helpful
I
to the
have grilled cheese.
conversation now, is it?
Well, okay, but hold on. I was getting there. There's a moth that's pissing me off. Well, Archer's being attacked by a moth.
Yeah, finish it.
But they're like, because there's two sides to that, right? And, like we just listed.
Yeah, Raven does have a Discord server.
I do have a Discord. It's not very active right now, but I do have a link. I will send it in chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah. It is an 18+ server, so please keep this in mind. It is restricted. If you are not, and my brain can't. Here we go.
There we go.
Copy.
Copy. Capiche?
Yeah, hey, look, people talk about most random stuff in that server all the time, so do not worry. Just literally, if you want to spark a conversation, start typing in the general chat, and things will go from there. There's the Discord link. It'll probably expire soon. The server isn't boosted, so that's why I can't have a link sitting around. But that's the link
Yeah,
to
but now.
the Discord server where most of my community hangs out and causes problems. Are we playing Carnage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this middle tower, I'm gonna try to fill that middle tower with as many mines as I can.
I am being like destroyed right now. I just got.
Go through the middle tower.
I'm already. I've already died.
Oh.
I went through the middle tower and
better.
then got immediately blasted.
I
Alright.
can't believe you would give up point to the enemy team like that.
All right, buddy.
Oh, they're teaming up pretty good.
But so yeah, tomato. Like when it comes to tomato soup.
Killed by Dear Lord.
Yep. When it comes to tomato soup with like hard bread
It's going great,
makes
by the
it
way.
very nice. Like it actually like I think it makes like
Mhm.
very nice like things for like hard bread. But obviously it's a classic for like grilled cheese and shit. Because you know just a classic. Good old oh shit. But I actually do prefer if tomato soup, if it is not with grilled cheese, and you were talking about other bread, if we just ignore the grilled cheese for a second.
Got him.
Because grilled cheese is a classic, like, go-to, right? If we just ignore that, how's the combo going? We're still on the combo.
Yeah, wet bread's still happening right now.
Yeah, but if we ignore just the grilled cheese, like I said, and we go on to just, like, breads, I prefer it to be a harder bread. It needs to be a harder bread.
Wait, sorry.
tomato soup.
For tomato
For tomato soup.
Okay. Yeah, we're going
tomato
specifically
soup,
tomato soup. Yeah.
It needs to be a harder bread. If it's not grilled cheese.
Okay. So ignoring the grilled cheese, it has to be a harder.
Yes, it has to be a harder bread. I think it's way better.
Like harder and crunchy, or harder and like it has to be like completely it's not soft. It's oh my god, sorry. It's hard to explain.
It's not
well
soft.
applied.
Dumbass
Like-
dog tried to hide on my desk. I'm so bad at this game, dude. Holy shit.
I think I've gotten 1 kill, so you're like all good.
Dude, I've gotten... Shut up.
Like I told you, use the middle of the map. I'm filling that with mines. I missed my mine. It's off in the distance now.
But yeah, it needs to be a harder bread for like crunchy and a little bit of a harder bread for tomato soup.
Yeah.
It's better. So what is your opinion? Like,
Sorry, I'm really focused on not dying right now.
that's so fair. I'm also trying to do the same and I keep dying. Like, I cannot live. Anyone ever get some oatmeal on their bread?
Oatmeal?
Yeah, that's
no.
a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
That's a conversation to be had. Archer, you just sparked a whole another side of this conversation. Because oatmeal, technically, is not a,
Wet. It's not. Sorry, it's not a liquid.
yeah, it's not really a liquid, but it still moistens the bread.
Well, how do you like your oatmeal? I think that's also. Some people
Yeah,
like
oh
their
wait, how do you like
wet.
your oatmeal? Some people like wet oatmeal. Dude, I cannot see.
Like,
anything.
everybody's flying in
There's
circles
just-
around each other.
Yeah, I am literally just like losing my mind.
I liked it though. It's a nice garnish. Unfortunately, for the mine, we're using mines, not the greatest situation. Oh, see, you got one.
Yeah, finally.
Dear Lord, I am after you. I can't after him.
It's nice. It's nice. Okay, but Archer, how do you like your oatmeal? We're getting sidetracked on this conversation. Okay,
My bounty expired. Dude, I'm slowly getting better at flying. Man, does this take a minute to like? It's not riding a bike. That's for sure.
This is I'm struggling. It's not. It's been a bit honestly, so I can't remember. Well, it's not all too liquidy though. Just don't remember how exactly I made it. See, we kind of need you to remember how you made it for this conversation. The express purposes of conversation. I'm gonna say he likes it in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
You
so-
can't nuh-uh me. No, you can't nuh-uh this.
Nah, I like that answer.
I need to know.
Nah,
This is-
that's safe in my book. I like it.
So, okay. I think too late. Okay. Well, you know what? Fair enough. I can't argue with that one. I think Ryan, that Archer likes it kind of in the middle, like the normal oatmeal is like not too liquidy, but just liquidy enough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Goldilocks.
Yeah, literally, bro. The Goldilocks situation. But yeah,
Boys,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting some
I
good
think it's,
teamwork
like,
going right
just-
now.
I am struggling. I'm trying to work with you guys, and I just keep getting kicked off.
That's alright. I got a mine kill. I was up at like a 3 bounty. They just got me, unfortunately.
So, when oatmeal go on bread,
When
does
you, okay, first of all, when
does
are you
bread-
putting oatmeal on bread? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you
I
know,
don't realize what we're
yeah.
talking about. What? Put oatmeal on bread, bro.
We're talking about oatmeal on bread. How did you miss this part of the conversation?
I was focused on like the wetness, alright? I don't know.
So-
It didn't hit me for a minute. I mean, we were talking about putting oatmeal on bread.
Yeah, that's what happened. You're the one who started the wet bread conversation. Now we're talking. Now we got somebody who's added something to the mix, and now you're confused.
I'll wait for Red for a minute, alright?
I'm not gonna go downstairs to look at the damn packets or something. I'm Pokemoning. That's crazy.
I don't even look at it. Those packets, I'd put it in a bowl of hot water and like if I want my oatmeal to be more liquidy, I usually put like milk in it.
Well, okay. So, now that we're all just got done with ads right now, by the way. Okay, understood. So I didn't hear that. Okay. Ryan got confused about the fact that we were talking about oatmeal on bread. When do you put oatmeal on bread? That's the question to you, Archer. When does this happen? When are you putting oatmeal on bread?
Putting oatmeal on bread, sir. Yeah, that could have been worse, Skymaster.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
I was surprised on how many people I did actually end up downing.
I did horrible that one. I did awful.
I got the most kills on our team, which is crazy.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do we mean? We're asking you. You said oatmeal on bread. When
the conversation started.
When do you put oatmeal on your bread? I'm starting to regret checking on the stream. Robert, you have to be here. You're one of my mods. Stop it.
Look, man.
When the oatmeal is done and ready to eat. Hi, Alec. Archer! What? Bro, this guy! He's rage baiting! He's gotta be rage baiting!
He gotta be rage. There's no world! What are you eating? Like berry bread, bro? What the?
Yeah, what bread are you putting it on? I suspect Dear Lord is a Smurf account. I mean,
yeah,
I have no concept of Smurf accounts on this game. I have no concept. I just play plain white bread.
Okay, so you're putting. You have to no. Your oatmeal has to be less liquidy. There's no way. Is it toasted white bread or like just normal white bread right out of the package? Also, yeah, Skymaster, I agree with you.
Normal. It's normal white bread.
This has to be the driest oatmeal I've ever seen in the world.
Right out of the pack, so you don't use water.
No. They said they cooked it from the pack.
Wait.
Which means.
Oh, you're the bread right out of the pack.
Yeah.
Okay, the bread right out of the pack. Oatmeal cooked on top of the bread. Okay. I'm gonna have to try this later. I'm gonna have to try this.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
I can't even punish Ryan for this because he's in call with you. No, you can't punish him. Also, would you like to look at the title of the stream, Robert? Mod's not paying attention again.
Okay, so like when you get your oatmeal, there has to be some like thick oatmeal, right? Because you have to be able to put that on the bread, and then the bread still maintains some structure for you to eat it.
Okay, whenever I see Ryan, I think everyone's talking to me because that's my name. Oh, that's funny.
Yo! Ryan's Unite. I know so many Ryans.
There's a lot of Ryans.
I was, for a while, I was in a D&D campaign with 3 Ryans. It was me and 2 other Ryans.
That must be hell. I mean... Yeah, we're getting sidetracked. Don't do it. We're talking about oatmeal on bread right now. Did I hear wrong earlier then, by the way? I thought you asked when I put oatmeal on bread. Yeah, we were talking about, like, what scenario do you do this in? Like, is it... Like, we were asking what you put it on, like, what scenario? Like, what is the scenario of which you take oatmeal and put this on bread?
It is not normal for me, at least, to put oatmeal on bread.
Yeah, like, it's normal to fucking wet your fucking bread with water, bro.
Hey, I'm not wetting bread. Okay, with hardtack it might be, so shut up.
Alright.
I'm gonna stick to my guns. There are breads that need to be wet. It's Carnage again, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm swapping to mine, though. I don't care. My blasts are not hitting.
It's alright. If we're both gonna be on mine, we just gotta go around in the same spot. we gotta find a tunnel that, like, funnels them, and just keep putting our mines in there. So,
Wait, so
Yeah, Archer.
So I have a question, Archer. Do you just wake up and be like, I want to put oatmeal on bread today? I know the best spots on each map. I'll just ping. Oh, word.
Oh, sick. Papa Skymaster really taking care of us right now.
I know, right?
Well, the kids are arguing about what bread.
The kids are arguing about wet bread. I just liking eating bread with my oatmeal. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just confused.
Okay, it's just like I've never heard of anyone doing that before. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Have you ever switched it up, or like, is it always the same white bread? Like, have you tried to do like a potato bread? First blood.
Noise.
I'm on you. I got you.
Okay. I normally just use whatever bread my family buys. Most of the time we have plain wheat. Okay, that's fair. Like that's incredibly fair.
That's fair, yeah. Alright, and you just prefer the white bread over the other ones that you've had?
Sometimes it's somewhat different types. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Which is fair.
I have
It
oatmeal
happens.
in my house, and I don't have white bread, but I do have a loaf of bread. I'm gonna try this later. After stream, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna report.
Report back. Next episode.
I'm gonna report next
episode?
time we stream this. I am reporting back on this oatmeal on bread. I've never tried this before. White bread is just easier to build off of. Okay. Fair enough. I am... Well...
Where are you putting your mines, by the way? Just middle keep?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Alright, I like that.
Oh, I got a kill. Thank God. Holy shit, I thought I was not gonna make this.
I got you,
I'm so
TLD.
distracted, dude. Okay. Back. Okay. So I think we've discussed so oatmeal on bread. That's gonna have to be for like a later time period, like a more in-depth discussion on a later time period. After one or both of us have tried this.
Yeah, sure.
Because-
I'll try it. Well, now I have to ask: is this plain oatmeal, or are we going with a flavor? And what?
Yeah.
flavor?
What? Okay. Yeah. What flavor of oatmeal are we talking about before we do this? So we understand what flavors we're looking at.
Dive.
I believe it's regular oatmeal. So we're trying plain as oatmeal with plain as bread.
Because you
Just to
mentioned the
confirm.
the packet, which is why I thought you might have been eating a different flavored oatmeal. Because like I usually have like brown sugar.
Yeah, I usually have like the brown sugar cinnamon or like the apple, you know.
I will say though, usually the packet, the apple is not as good.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. We're not here to talk about oatmeal. That could be a later discussion.
Oh, my bad.
It can be a whole other conversation that we can have on a separate day altogether.
Yeah, go berserk, my boy.
Nice! I fucking ran him into your mind, dude.
Yeah, I just placed that too. That was like perfect timing. I am out of booze.
As long as you fight around the center, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm lagging. I might actually DC. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
Oh,
what the
wait, I'm good.
hell?
I'm back. I'm in.
I just got bit. I just got chomped, dude. It might be a like I said, it's been a hot minute. It might be a different time. Could check at some point and also report. Hey,
Oh yeah, it sounds good.
if you want to join the Discord and give me a report back when you check, I will try it.
Man's gonna like look up the weirdest flavor combination you can do, and then hit us with it. This has gets 1 HP.
We're about to get like hit.
Oh, I'm so upset. This guy had 1 HP. I'm coming, boys.
I'm moving. Oh.
We're actually like kind of playing as a team, which is crazy.
I'm in danger.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead. I hit a wall. I could tell you a different unrelated, a different combo unrelated to bread.
Alright, what's the combo? I want to hear it.
Oh yeah.
We'll get back to bread in a second.
We'll get back to bread in a second. We want to hear this.
I'm coming, boys. God, this intense gameplay.
Banana slices in frosted flakes.
That's kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly,
I have done that.
yeah.
That's pretty goated.
This is the okay. This is not.
But I like
I
banana.
thought this was gonna be a lot different. Solid combo. Solid combo. I love how we decided to play a dragon game to talk about wet bread specifically.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? This is the perfect game. A niche game that not everyone is aware of. That's the time to talk about a weird subject, I think.
True.
You're getting chased,
okay.
man. Go through that keep. That is a guarantee that they die.
Yeah, I know. I've seen all the bombs that we've put in that keep.
Yeah, I'm really low on boost.
Nice!
Yep, there you go. I have 1 HP, but it's a dream. They're on me again.
Just go through the tunnel. Just go through
I
the
did.
tunnel. Go through the bombs.
They immediately turned away. Pretty sure, actually.
Jigglypuff fucking died. Oh no, not the Jigglypuff! No! Nice. That was way better. Way
That was
better.
some good gaming on our part, guys. We
Way,
did
yeah,
great.
way better. Way better.
Yeah, man. Jigglypuff had to
Huge
go.
for way
and,
better. The soccer ball has been scored, I guess.
That's a cool
15
looking
kills for Skymaster. We're getting carried.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay. You had
Me and you,
Yeah.
me and you both got 7.
We both had 5. No, we got 5.
No, 5. Sorry.
Kills 5, 7. Like, I
Yeah,
think I think what we call takedowns.
Something like that.
Like, I think that's combined.
Yeah. Meanwhile, 20 on Skymaster part.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're good, man. I mean, of course you didn't die.
We're
What,
off. We're off topic again.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we gotta get back to bread.
We
Alright,
keep.
well, no.
This
We
is
got
this is the life of ADHD individuals.
Yeah, yeah. I have a suggestion because on the same topic of just like
Yeah.
combinations that aren't exactly like widespread. What is like a weird combination of a bread and like a soup or something that you like a wet bread combination? What's your wet bread hard take?
Wet bread combination. Wet bread hard take. That's hard, dude. That's hard for me because I will genuinely like. I don't think I have like a hot take due to the fact
bread,
that like most of my time...
bread.
Yes, bread. Yes, bread. Brad 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 bread. W
Alright,
bread.
you
Yeah.
continue. Weird combination.
Well, so it's not really. The problem is I don't think I actually have a weird combination because I love taking. Most of the time with bread, I like taking. So I like taking a loaf of bread, and I will honestly just cut it down the center and just put so much fucking butter in it and then just eat it. Like I won't even melt the butter. I'll just eat it.
I get that with like Italian bread. If you ever get
like I take
bread,
a whole baguette and I will cut it down the center and just put butter all in it.
If you get a
and
loaf
just eat
of
it.
like the Italian bread, that like long Italian bread,
Yeah.
when they go
I
stale,
also
you carve out the center of it, right? And then you can fill that with things.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's also Century.
Yeah,
Yes,
Century.
we're playing Century. Hello, Johnny Brown Onion. We are playing Century Age of Ashes while talking about wet bread. Well, the topic's supposed to be about wet bread, but we keep getting sidetracked because our ADHD brains keep going elsewhere.
Yeah, sometimes I forget this game exists too, but then I always come back when I see it in my Steam library. I'm like, I gotta play that again. So
Yeah.
we were kind of just like, let's play it.
Yeah, let's play it and talk about wet bread. Perfect game for wet bread conversation.
Dragon game.
But taking bread and you know that like that cheese, that the like melted cheese that you get like at like a theme park or like Disney or something. You know those like the melted cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Oh, you mean like nacho
Oh my
cheese,
god,
like
you know what I'm talking about?
Bright yellow?
Yeah, like the nacho cheese that they dip like the fries into. Like you dip like the fries like fries and cheese. Yeah, I will get that cheese and I will put it just over bread and I'll just eat it. And that's not weird. Like I don't think that's weird.
Cold or hot?
Because it's normal. Hot.
Okay. That's at least better. If you said like cold, I would have judged you pretty harshly.
Hot, but I mean, there's also like a ton of different breads that I'll make. Like I'll make like homemade like different types of garlic bread. Like there's like like almost like a French onion like garlic bread that you can make, and it's like really good.
The prepackaged nacho cheese. Now hear me out,
I
guys.
guess it's not. Yeah, I guess it's a prepackaged nacho cheese. I don't
What
know. Dude. I just take
what
shit
bread?
and put it over it.
What bread do we think redeems spray cheese?
Wait, spray cheese or squeeze cheese? This is
like,
very different things.
Spray cheese, like the can
spray
that
cheese.
shoots it out. Yeah, like spray cheese.
That's disgusting. I will never eat it. There's no redeem. There's no redemption.
There's no
for that.
redeem.
There's none.
You
There's
don't
not
think
a single redemption,
you don't,
dude. No.
Do you think you could bake it into a bread to make it redeemable?
No.
Even as an ingredient, not good enough for you?
No. I will never use it as an ingredient. There's so many better options.
You went with
like,
bro,
just...
you're putting nacho cheese on it.
That's different. That's different. Just go out and buy those, which is kind of funny. Yes, you can. No, but like, have you ever had squeezed cheese?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I have.
Now that might be savable.
Oh my! What bread? What
savable.
bread would make this savable?
Well, to be fair, people only put squeezed cheese on crackers, and that's technically bread. So, fuck you.
You go with hardtack, bro? Like, what do you mean?
No, people put that shit on like normal fucking like whole grain crackers and shit.
I know they
kidding.
do. Yeah, but you can't pull out a Ritz cracker and be like, guys, this is my wet bread for the day.
Yeah, did you just, dude? No, if you wet a Ritz cracker, that thing's falling apart.
That's so true.
That thing is falling apart. Ritz crackers fall apart without being wetted.
That's so true.
That thing's falling apart.
Yo, Skymaster, you really gotta carry us now, because we are awful at this game mode.
Okay, I'm not that...
Don't even talk, bro. When Skymaster was not in our game, we got absolutely drowned.
Shush! Stop fucking.
So, like, yeah. I mean, if we're counting, like, crackers, though, we gotta go then into the cookie route, right? Because
oh no, please stop
cookies
talking.
and milk is a constant wet situation.
Cookies and milk is a very constant conversation, and I know a lot of people who say that you should never put your cookies in milk because they fall apart.
No, but that's
Twitch giving me types of ads like I got a family to take care of. That's kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny.
Oh, they locked our thing. We're locked up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm also out of boost.
Wait. wife and 2 kids type of shit. Dude, Twitch ads are insane. Twitch ads are actually insane.
I'm slowly getting used to this, the dodge, by the way. Like, that was not there the last time I played
Q
this
and
game.
E?
Yeah, the QE, man. I was not
the
there the last
QE.
time I played this game. So I am struggling to learn this. And it also switched all of my abilities to, like, the numbers.
Yeah, dude, I am like struggling to like live.
Yeah, I'm
Get
struggling
this
to have
SUV.
boosts.
Get this new car. Yep. Yep, that'd be right. Hey, look, they're just trying to make sure that you live a good life, Archer. Gotta take care of the wife and kids, you know? Take care of that wife and kids. No, but, it's, what part of the wet bread conversation were we on?
Well, we were talking about cookies for a second, because we were saying if crackers count, then we gotta talk.
Well, crackers and cookies are materialistically different, no?
I mean, they're both baked. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, they're baked goods, yes, but... Can I get a baker in chat, please?
We need to get a baker.
We need a baker in chat for this. Can I get a baker in chat?
I have the gems. I'm out of boost in the worst spot. I need help.
I cannot help you. Like, I got that kind of money in the first place. Yeah, for real. For real.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, I can't.
Does anybody bake in the chat? Because I have no idea. Oh, I killed somebody with a bomb. I don't know how, but I killed somebody with a bomb.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm trying to
Computer,
get
call up the
any
local bakery.
booze. Oh, I'm lost.
For real, bro.
I'm lost without a single tunnel to go down. Oh.
I am about to go find one of my baking friends who I know loves to bake, and I'm going to ask her if cookies and crackers are like materialistically different, and like what are the difference between
I
the
think
two?
they're different enough, though. That's the thing.
Like you don't think they're different enough for this conversation?
Like, I think if we're going to include crackers, I think you have to include cookies.
Well, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying, like, aren't they just incredibly different? So we should evaluate them differently. They're different enough to evaluate differently.
I'm not saying that they should be evaluated differently, because it in terms of how you eat them, right? But I was just saying that we've got to make sure we add cookies to bread.
Like, for instance, like, do we need to add Oreos to this list of like things we need to talk about?
Those can be in cookies, though. They're just a cookie sandwich.
Yeah. Like, is Oreos something that we should talk about? And should we talk about like a chocolate chip cookie? And then but like also
then we go
do we
into
need to
what's
talk
the best
about
cookies, you know, to dip in milk.
Yeah.
Or into a liquid. Because there's people who like to put cookies in coffee.
Fucking move, bro.
So that's
I mean, there's so many different types of cookies, and like there's so many different types of crackers made from different things, and then there's so many different types of breads that are made different ways. And for instance, if we're really going on like dough and shit, right? You know, because we're talking about like doughy things and like baked things and like things that are like cooked, right? Where does that leave pizza on this conversation?
Okay, I think that's a different conversation. That's not bread.
What do you mean? How is that different? How is it different?
Like, okay, if we include that, that has to be wet. If you get like, count that as wet though.
Is it
you
wet?
You could have a dry pizza. That's not, you know what? That's a whole.
If I had to guess, they are made almost entirely differently. What are your direct classifications of bread, first of all? What are the direct classifications of bread?
I think we've fallen into just like a dough-based baked good.
Yeah, we went into dough-based baked goods, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, we really gotta get the gold. We're down bad.
I'm down bad.
Look, Skymaster cannot carry us hard enough. We really gotta pick up.
I'm distracted!
Yeah, and I'm telling you, just fucking
Old man yells at Cloud. For real. Actually, for real, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. We need that bomb.
Yeah, we have the bomb.
This map, I'm so bad at keeping a boost on this map. This isn't my
Yeah, I
worst
am
map
too, don't
yet.
worry. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Alright, lock in time. Lock in time.
Protect him. Protect Daddy GLB. Get him
Grab that
out.
money.
Extract him. Extract him.
We gotta extract the bread, the money.
Yeah. I've made me my cheddar. I need to get out.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, that bomb was big for us.
Yeah, there we
Almost
go.
had a boost.
More money in. Gotta get Rise up.
Okay, give me this
Get
boost.
that
Next.
go, Rise up. Yeah, we gotta get that go. Make these people... Archer, that's great. Make these people the yeast of our problems.
Yo, we gotta hit the puns like crazy. So good. I love it.
Yeah, no, that's fucking great, dude.
Despite our attempts to throw this, Skymaster pulled through.
I didn't do that bad.
Not the whole gang looking almost identical.
Look, we're busy. We got things to do. Fashion is not on the agenda. Okay. Now, I have a question for you, Ryan.
What's up?
So this is going to change my whole perspective on this conversation. I got more gold than 3 of combined. All right, look.
Oh,
okay.
We were close. Me and Ithier, we were close combining our scores to yours. All right. I saw that, by the way, though. I did see that, like, combined, we were only at like 3,100. I mean, Willie was at like 3,500.
It was a rough one. But my question for you, Ryan, is:
It was
are we including fantasy bread? And when I say fantasy bread, I mean if I dive into Lord of the Rings, that fucking elven bread, are we including that into the conversation?
Limbus bread? What, is that what it's called? What's it called?
Yes. It's like Limbus
Okay,
bread or something
yeah.
like
I mean,
that.
we can because like I think people have made recipes.
People have
for,
made it.
Quote
People
unquote
have made it.
Limbus bread. So.
Yes, people have made it.
And then we can judge it based off of that.
Yeah, yes, we could. I mean, I could also do some baking of bread in my house, and then wet some bread and see what happens. I do have
Wrap your mind.
stuff to
boys.
make bread. I have stuff to make bread in my house right now. I can make bread. Current. I can do it this week.
Hit a skeleton, by the way. It's time. Hit a skeleton.
If we want to try to do something, we can try this week. However, bread's just a normal thing. We have bread everywhere. Literally bread everywhere. So
That's
I also
true.
have stuff to make bread in my house. See, Skymaster, you can join us and like also make bread and then wet it. And like with oh my god, wait. Ryan, I have
Skymaster's
a
here to
plan.
make the game interesting, but he chooses to stay for the bread.
So hear me out. Hear me out. Here's what we do. We get a loaf of bread of a type, Ryan, that we agree upon. Then we take that bread and we line up condiments and different substances, and then we try them. Like I've talked about trying white bread on stream, but instead of trying different types of bread, and like different types of bread, and just like using water or like just like one thing. We just line up condiments with one bread every stream, so we have multiple different things to go about, and we try each type of condiment. That's it. I'm eating the dough. You're eating the dough? The dough, bro. Ow.
Yep, I need help. Oh, I'm almost down.
I'm already.
Oh, stop. Get up.
It's a little hard. We are just running right now, dude.
I have like 1 HP in a dream at the moment, and I'm trying to stray.
Dude, I am trying. I am trying. It's a bread dog in Pokemon. I didn't even know.
There is, yeah. But
I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Yeah, no, I didn't even know. I had no idea.
Pokemon
This
Run,
is-
where we
this
can
is
only
news to
use
me.
food type Pokemon.
Yeah, this is actually news to me, bro.
I won right into that one, Firefly. Guys, we gotta work as a team here. We're losing our team play.
Well, that's because the conversation about wet bread got me distracted overly. Pokemon Baker Challenge. Yes! Yes! Yes, the Pokemon Baker Challenge. Absolutely. Have some fucking loot me.
Impossible. Where we want to team up here? We want to try to find.
I'm still at the
Skymaster
bones,
and-
dude.
Okay, I'm gonna get over to the bones. We gotta lock in. We can't lose this. Papa Skymaster can't be tainted by our foreplay gameplay.
Our gameplay's always gonna be bad, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, but we gotta like at least get. We can't double our kills every game. That's what I'm saying, bro. We have to get at least combined in that.
I look. I don't know if that's possible for me, bro.
It is. We just gotta pull him towards the skeleton.
Maybe the problem is our strategy. Have you ever thought about that one?
Well, it's because nobody's coming over near us. Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to come over here.
Well, I think we have to use it like an escape option. Like we have to get chased and then come through here.
True. Oh my god, bro. Shit.
God
Holy
damn,
shit,
storm, man.
Holy shit.
I am almost dead. I have like no
Holy
HP.
moly.
That storm guy hurt you.
That fucking hurt a lot. I'm dead.
We've
Sorry,
taken the
I'm
lead.
I'm thinking because we can.
Yeah.
I know we talked about tomato soup, but what about just putting marinara sauce on bread?
I mean, I guess it's a pizza, right? Because people do like bagel pizzas or like
Yeah.
or English muffin pizzas. Call anything a pizza, just marinara sauce, right?
Yeah. I mean, we could always be doing that.
I got a bogey on my tail.
Oh,
Oh, we
shit.
got Dear Lord again.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, he's definitely not doing as good this
No,
time.
he just fucking destroyed me.
Yeah, but
I
you
just
got like
got fucking obliterated. I need to get in range. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at flying. It's actually horrendously bad.
I'm getting slightly better at kiting these small like coves and stuff.
I'm not.
It
We're
takes a
putting that
second,
nerd
but,
tag
like-
to the test, aren't we? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I'm a nerd in multiple multiple different things, just not other things.
There's multiple different things, just not other things. That's great.
Exactly.
That's a great sentence. Yeah.
You're welcome. That's the sentence I'm going with. Don't I speak like a politician?
You speak great. You speak wonderful. You're doing good, honey. Don't worry.
That's great, C4.
That's right, bud.
Those are certainly words in an order. Yes, they are, and I will keep my words in my orders. I can't be ordering wet. I can't be ordering wet.
What are we doing?
without words.
What just happened?
What?
It's an awful case. That's what happened. That's crazy that I ended up dead out of that. Man, I can do that.
I'm doing fucking horrible.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty terrible. My goal is to get like one solid kill. That's it.
Nice, we got one. We got one together, Ryan. Twitch, I do not want to buy a 2026 Nissan Armada, please. What do you mean? Twitch wants to give you a wonderful, Nissan. We just need one kill, dude, without dying.
I'm trying. I'm in the fray now. Oh.
I cannot.
Oh, lightning. Storm guy, man.
Dude, oh my god.
That was closer. That was closer. We didn't get, like, flat. I mean, sorry.
20 to 21. Sorry, no. We got clapped.
Yeah.
Skymaster and our other teammate did not.
Yeah, that's so true.
We. Yeah, you kind of were. Speaking of breads, which can get a knuckle sandwich. That's true. I barely got any kills. We barely got any kills. We are horrible.
No, we did not help you out, to be fair. Our
we
teammate
got
was
3 kills.
Yeah.
Our other.
Oh boy, we were. I'm so sorry, Skymaster. Oh god.
Ryan, I think.
Yep.
I think I might end stream here.
All right.
About an hour and 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shorter stream tonight. Usually I go for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but I am actually not feeling it that well. And we also just spent 4 hours playing D&D before we started stream. But it was fun playing with you, Skymaster, and also it was very, very fun to talk with everyone in chat about wet bread tonight. Please come back to talk about wet bread some more, because we definitely will be having this conversation more. Do you want to watch me on Discord, torture players? I am most likely not going to be in Discord calls for the rest of the night, but maybe another time. I need to go get food and shit and actually take care of myself.
Unfortunately, I have a JOB, so I will probably be going to sleep.
You have to go to sleep.
No, I
but
don't.
I do. All right. Yeah. All right. All right, buddy. I am gonna raid. I want to raid one of my friends though. So, but thank you all for coming to join us and hanging out. And I hope to see you guys next stream. I don't know what we're doing next week. I actually don't have the schedule. So I don't have a schedule set up for next week. So I don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as we go. But I want to go ahead and raid into one of my friends. She's very, very lovely. I'm not that close with her. She's just one of my friends that I've kind of talked with on Twitch before. But we're gonna go ahead and raid into her. Sentry every day. There will not be Sentry every day.
We will play Sentry fairly soon, I imagine. No,
we will probably be playing Sentry a lot more. We do a lot of GTFO and things like that. But that's your schedule. I'm joking. Yeah, I know you're joking, but
But next time we're
You
on,
know-
we'll definitely send you like next time we at least plan to play. We'll send you something if you want to join or whatever.
Well, also, Skymaster, you're in the Discord. I put my schedule out for every week, usually on Sunday. So tomorrow, usually the most likely the schedule will be out, so you can kind of check out what
And
I'm
it's always-
planning on doing during the week.
it's always like 50% accurate. So
It's always 50% accurate. I've changed it so much. I literally like sometimes I'm like I don't feel like playing this game today, so I change it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rate it, and I will see you all next week.
goodbye. God, I can't believe you didn't plug me. That's crazy.
Fuck up, bro.
All right, I'm in mind.